Hello there, how are you today? This is Mark. Look, looked, looked. Put, put, put. Fly, flew, flown. In English, they are regular and irregular verbs. But which are irregular and which are regular? And how can we best organize them? We'll answer those questions and more in this video, so stay tuned. The vast majority of English verbs are regular. That means that we add ed at the end of the verb when we make them into a past or a past participle. Sometimes, though, we need to modify some parts of the verbs when adding ed. Let's look at the first diagram that I prepared for you. We have the first group, which is the simplest, the one-syllable words or the one-syllable verbs. And the first example, as you can see, is jump. So jump, when adding ed, we just pronounce jumped and jumped, ed at the end, one syllable. Others are like laugh, laughed, laughed, look, looked, and looked. So now we have the second group, which are those verbs that end in E. So we just need to add only a D. And we have agree, agreed, and agreed for the past participle. Then we have die, died, and died. So now let's look at the third group. And these ones end in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. So we double the last consonant, as in fan, to fan, fanned and fanned, grab, grabbed and grabbed, rip, ripped, ripped. Then finally we have the fourth group. So we just take out the Y and we add IED, like in carry. Carried, carried. Cry, cried, cried. Try, tried, tried. Now let's look at the irregular ones. So let's look at my diagram. On my first group, I listed the ones that you do not change, and they are put, put, and put. Cost, cost, cost. Cut, cut, cut. The second group, they replace the D with a T, as in send, sent, sent. Spend, spent, spent. Build, built, built. In my third group, I have some irregular verbs that have the same ending, and that is the O-U-G-H-T. So bring, brought, brought. Buy, bought, bought. Fight, fought, fought. Then the fourth column, as you can see, and that is the fourth group, some verbs have the same E-end ending for the past participle, just for the past participle. So we have beat, beat, beaten. Eat, ate, eaten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. The fifth group, some verbs change a vowel consistently. So A and U. So A for the past and U for the past participle. Like in swim, swam, swum. Begin, began, begun. Ring, rang, rung. And finally, we have the last group, the sixth group, and here they change consistently in the past with EW and OWN for the past participle. Blow, blew, blown. Grow, grew, grown. Fly, flew, flown. Now, let's recap. We have 4 types of regular verbs. The first one is one-syllable verbs, like jump. Okay, we just add ed. Then we have those verbs that end with e at the end, the one-syllable that end with e, and we just add the d at the end. We're talking about the regular ones, okay? Do not mix them up with the irregular ones. These are the regular ones. Then we have those ones, those verbs, that end with consonant, vowel, consonant. And we double the last consonant. Okay, like grab, grabbed. The last one, we have verbs that end with y. In that case, we just replace the y with I-E-D. Okay, like carry and carried. For the irregular verbs, we have 6 types of groups. Okay, the first one, they don't change. For example, put, cause. Okay, they don't change for the past and the past participle. Then the second one, I listed send, for example, and they replace the D with the T. Okay. The third group, or the third column that I listed, is they change to O-U-G-H-T at the end, like buy, bought, and they're both the same, okay, the past participle and the past, obviously. For the fourth group, I listed those ones that end with EN for the past participle. And the example I gave you was beat, beaten. The fifth group, I listed those verbs that change the vowel into A for the past and U for the past participle, like ring, rang, rung. Okay? Swim, swam, swum. And the sixth group, or the sixth column that I listed, was those ones that change EW for the past and OWN for the past participle. The example that I gave was blow, blew, blown. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have any requests, comments, suggestions, you may type them under this video. If you like the video, please share it, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Bye-bye.